No.
Dad.
Yeah. Those is not the glasses I wanted, but I'll take them. Thank you.
Dad, I made a sock just for you. A whole bunch of bandage
Hey, stop. You're gonna knock the
in
band
your
off.
wallet.
No, I wasn't talking about that part, Layla. The middle part, I said underneath the radio.
Oh.
You can get your pole, Layla, and set up. I heard something jump over there. The scissors is in that bag right there. Cut a worm real quick. You're gonna catch
Dad,
something
that's
nice.
my pole.
Riley, you're gonna have to wait on that. I told you I'm gonna have to set your pole up.
You don't got a pole right now. Yeah, I do.
Layla, I don't need your extra input. It doesn't help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to give me a second.
What's in my pole?
What up, Northern? How you? Huh? We at mcsilly again. You know, we come here every rare occasion. Try to conquer something. We got some minnows. We got some green ones. We got a cooler.
You got everything.
We got a cooler for long last. I'll try to get us a bass in real quick. Northside, what's up, brother? There's a little island and I floated over here. You see it sitting right here? So we're gonna see what's underneath here. I've got a minnow on. I'm gonna throw it out.
Where's the worms?
Right there next to the bucket.
Look at that.
So I'm just gonna have. Take your stuff. So I'm just gonna have one barrel pole and I'm just gonna have a catfish rod. Minnow? Yeah, I can see him too.
He's swimming away.
I need to put a pinch weight on.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm probably about to put one on in a second. Just trying to test
Is
it out.
anybody else doing the chat?
People in there, yeah. Hey, what's up, Northside? What up, Northern? Thank you for the freaking thumbs up, Northside.
Thanks.
My brother, appreciate it.
Why do people
Look at that turtle, Riley.
Where? You should catch it, Dad. Dad's gonna drop it. Dad, why did you talk? Why did you talk?
He's seen us.
He's going towards your minnow. Probably. You're moving the dog. I'm not moving the dog.
Yeah, he's seen us, I'm pretty sure.
Seeing your fish.
I haven't even thrown out a catfish rod yet.
Yeah.
I'm about to put a pinch weight on. Also, I gotta see what the heck.
There's green worms in here.
Yeah. I bought green worms.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I see him. He's moving. He just popped out of the water. It's a turtle. He does.
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
You see those bubbles under
Yeah, I
you?
just seen another. Yeah, I seen another turtle. It's about to be hectic today.
We don't need no T words today.
Not at all.
Not like yesterday.
Layla, let me look at that worm.
What? You want it?
No, I just have to make sure you're cutting it the right size. You be out here feeding the fish.
This is so good. Oh, Riley, if you go to the park, but, try not to get your pants messy. Mommy don't want your pants to be dirty. Riley, what's up?
Well, don't be casting far. You need to spin your rod tip. Come here. Like when you put it on, these eye holes gotta match that one at the end. See these are on this side and that's right there.
So twist this one.
Yeah, twist it a little bit. The top, yeah, a little higher. You're not twisting the right part. Yeah, right there.
Put it back up.
Slow motion right now, Chad. But I bet if we put some worms on it, they get crazier. We're supposed to crappie and the bluegill and the bass and everything. There's some nice sized forehead bluegills in there too that also be getting caught.
Dip my water on the water and then you tap my worm.
I need to put a pinch point on. I'm gonna cast something, put a pinch point on. Riley, leave that alone. I said leave it alone. What? How? Why?
You just like where I put that in my leg.
Yep. Can't stop what recently happened. Let me get a pinch real quick, Chad. Riley.
Why are you gonna flower that big?
Pretty flower.
Not on flowers, it's just oh.
What up? Musta, what up? How you doing? Flavor of the garlic. What's up, brother? Elevate. How you doing, man? How you doing?
It was my drink.
What are you talking about? What drink? Why are you scratching?
My slushy. My slushy.
One of them is y'all slushy right there. I didn't touch your slushy.
What is it? It's alive. That can't breathe. Yes, it can. Don't.
Ella, that is not gonna help. I tell you that much. That is not gonna help. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry aiming for the grass again. There's some shade on this side. I might go for it. For now, I'm targeting this grass. See what I can get out of it on this side.
Hi, fish with Sarah Polly. I can't do a fish. Wait. Yay. I'm casting it.
No, she can cast it.
What?
Riley can cast it.
I'm good cat. Don't throw my pole in the water.
Hey, Riley, where are you planning on casting it? You gotta look before you cast it. There's grass right there. You can't hit that grass. Just cast it. Yeah.
Why you ruin it?
It's freaking roiling out here, chat. It's freaking roiling. I'm about to put it on in a minute. I pulled it out. I don't. My pocket.
What does that wash on that face underwater? I saw something. I saw a man.
Riley, your pole's getting hit. Tighten the line a little bit.
Reel it, Ariel. Roll it.
Tighten the line a little bit, Riley.
Roll your pole in the wheel. No, that's not me.
No, that wasn't you. No, all right, you're good. You're good. Look.
Right,
Layla, let her do herself. Riley, drop it back down right there. Just press the button.
now real. Wait till my bobber goes out.
Yeah. Wait for your bobber to go down. Don't reel because Sissy says reel.
It is. I'm itchy. I saw a long fish. That was dirty. My bobber's not going down, but my wormy is moving.
You're moving your bobber right now. You don't have no slack.
Reel it in. A little.
No,
Tiny
she don't
bit.
have to reel it in. Layla, be quiet. If you you want to fish, you can fish.
Which what?
Well, you weren't fishing at the moment, so Riley grabbed your bowl.
Coming to my baba.
I need something to start grabbing my minnows. Just give me a sign real quick.
What's up?
Riley, stop reeling it up. Here, let it sit.
I'm gonna go. Don't sit down on something.
Really try the key thing they said do with this spot is to not really fish with your bobber because it kind of makes the fish a little nervous. But when it comes to like fishing with minnows and stuff, I'm gonna fish with a bobber every time. But I can make a knocker rig, I think it's called, where it's just a weight. I mean a hook. Look, there's a bluegill right there. Watch this. Maybe it's bluegill eat my minnow, huh?
Nothing's taking it, Daddy.
Sure, we about to fish with no bobber for a second. The bluegill's right in front of my minnow. The minnow's literally crashing into the bluegill. He's not paying attention to it. He ain't feeling it. We about to give the minnows a break, Chad. We about to do a worm or two. Hold on. The island is moving. Scoot your bobber over, Riley, reel a little bit. It's gonna be like this, Chad. Watch this. You kinda gotta fish her sometimes, Layla. Like how we fish at the creek.
Walk through the water.
No.
Sidetrack everywhere.
No, what don't we use at the creek sometimes to take it off?
Minnows.
No.
What happened to your band-aid?
Band-Aid's in the car.
Can I go get them? Yes,
You only need one Band-Aid, but you don't need multiple Band-Aids.
I know.
You don't need one.
Oh, there's bubbles.
The same spot you grabbed my glasses, apparently. Alright, chat. Nothing on. Just a worm and a pinch weight. Hold on. My bobber off the ground. Reel up, Riley. You let it go to the button too quick. Just toss it out. Riley, you're supposed to get pulled. Stop moving. Stop moving. No, something was pulling your bobber. What? You about to leave? You're not going up there where Orlando's going. Unless you're going to the park. You can go to the park. More fishing poles for me, Chad. She's getting a Band-Aid out of the car.
Oh, I have a little tiny little thing. No, you ain't got that. No. Come on. The fish is not taking my bait. They're like me.
Riley, Riley, leave them alone. She's chasing these geese, Chad, and I swear if the geese jump her, I'm just gonna be a witness.
You see that duck come towards me? It scared me.
Yeah, I'll let you know don't be in his way.
It's a goose. Are the band-aids supposed to be like this?
That's a waterproof Band-Aid.
Oh.
What up, Steve? Aaron, how you doing? Fish, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, Aaron, thank you for the 100 though. Bass Outdoors. Hey, what's up, Catfish Willie? What's up? Catch a dub out here, hopefully. What up, Joshua? How you doing? Hopefully, we got minnows, we got nitro worms. Just took our bobber off to test the bluegills a little more. I'll go back for bass in a second. I'm probably gonna move on this side where it's a lot more shaded and go for them. Matter of fact, let's walk over here, chat. Ain't nothing shaking really on this side. I seen some bluegills in the water, but they was playing hard to get. A lot more shade on this side. I really like the cast a lot bait over here. No, leave them alone, Layla. Yeah, they keep contesting these goose. I told them they get jump out of goose. So I'm just gonna be a witness. Layla, leave them alone. Chat. Hit. Just got hit like 4 times. Yeah. I might actually just clean me out of the house at home. They did. They did chow them. What? There's a bass? Catch it. Catch it.
Is it alive? Hey, grab the net, Dayton.
Fresh worm.
Hey, just don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. Hey, let her try if she thinks she can get it. Hey, catch some.
didn't get the noti? Man. Well, it's good to still see her journey. Fishing for bluegill and bass right now. Probably try for catfish in a minute. I threw all my chicken liver in the water yesterday or Sunday, so I'm getting hit off the bluegill though. They got me again. They cleaned me out. Hold on. Wow, that worm is gone. Another green worm trap. They're getting me every time. I just need one good bite. Don't get them out. No way you got it. Fuck. Fuck, chat. I feel like I'm fishing with shrimp right now. They're cleaning me out. That's probably why the bass is over there. There's minnows over there. He got a home. He got food. He ain't coming out the house. All right, attempt number 40. The boy set the hook on himself and came off. Bruh. Hold on, Jack. Give me 1 second. Ow. Riley, get from over there. You're water's in the cooler.
I tapped the minnow.
What the
Down to now.
what the heck, Chad? I reset the
My
reset
dad,
the.
You gonna put it on the hook?
it's too
Try it.
tiny.
Try it.
Try it. You put it on the hook. It's bouncing everywhere. Can it be?
Goodness gracious.
Right on up there.
Oh, keep on.
Just trying to conquer that first possibility of skunk real quick, chat, but they are eating me out of house.
Oh, oh my neck. Get my.
It's okay. They can handle that.
What?
You
Touch the soda with the net. The net is right there.
What up, Charles? Night Wolf, what's up, brother? Stink Bug, how you doing, brother? I'm targeting bluegill and bass right now.
Okay. Take my thing right now.
Layla, we're not about to start playing in the water, are we?
Are they stuck together? And then oh, there's big ones and small ones. That one is cool. There was something. Watch my ball, Dada.
Might have just got me, chat. They get me every time. Nah, they didn't get me, but it was a hard game. So they in the same spot too every time. I don't see where you're talking about. Oh, those are ducks. Those are ducks. A baby turtle just came out the water. Hopefully, they didn't eat my bait. Nah, I couldn't have been. Shit. Dang, the bite done slow down, chat.
Caught another minnow. I got minnow.
Yeah.
Is my bobble moving? It's my bobble. I see minnow. Why did I caught another one? I see minnow.
I was saying, no way on that one Yankee got my worm on.
Look at that. Is the net still on the? Oh yeah.
God, this is so crazy. As many taps as I'm getting, I'm not catching nearly enough. Honestly, Chad, I'm gonna bring my minnow bucket over and throw out their other pole. Let the minnow sit. Hold on.
Can we put it in a baseball?
Back in the water.
Look, it's a big one. Here you go. I found a big one too. I'm mad too. Caught sucking. Dad, if we caught sucking, we caught a fish though.
Yeah. Hey, James, come give me a hand.
So right now we're fishing with just minnows and worms. I'm about to throw my catfish rod out as well, chat. I was waiting for a little bit, give some people some room because there was other people fishing on dock with me, but I'm about to definitely throw my catfish rod out. Probably just put worm on the top. I don't feel like I still got 4 trout from Sunday. Probably put some out on the hook. We are getting tied up on the worm right now because I took the bobber off, so they're just hitting from the bottom. Hopefully, it gets someone's attention soon. But we did just throw my kid's pole out that has a bobber on it, and we got the minnow on there, so maybe we catch on to a bass and a bluegill all in the same thing. Maybe we get a double up. Who knows, chat? I see that minnow was actively moving though. That's one thing that's for sure, chat. Something might have just got my worm. They just yanked me hard. It's unprepared yanks. Like I'm holding my pole, but the way they're yanking, they're like hitting quick and pulling a little bit and then just letting go. And yes, they did get my pole. Yes, they did get my. I said, hold on, chat. Let me do something as well. Don't put my umbrella on. It's really hot out here, so I don't want to you know, I don't even want the phone to overheat or anything like that. The barber did just get yanked under the water. I also put I got a cooler with me today with some bottles of water and stuff like that. So I also put some ice in the minnow bucket, so the minnows will live a little longer instead of dipping the bucket in the water. Anyone know if you should oil reels? Yeah, I heard you're supposed to do that. I also heard you're supposed to change the line once every month or something like that, or every 2 or 3 months, something similar to that. But when my reels get salted up or really gunked up, my boy Joe puts like petroleum jelly and stuff on it, and gets the line real wet. So that's all as far as I know. Yeah, definitely gotta take care of the phone. What up, Grumpy Bass? How you doing, brother? Thank you for the happy poop, man. I'm sorry, I'm just now starting to read a lot more. Hair Grease, what's up, my guy? Yeah, I'm trying to get comfortable for real, child. Like I said, there was people already here, so there wasn't a lot of space I could move to, but we getting stuff out. You try the rooster tail out there, the white and the silver one? Nah, I didn't. I didn't really bring my casting poles today. I really just brought basically live bait, counting minnows and worms as live bait, and then I brought a little bit of catfish bait. But I don't really like the catfish here too much because the possibility of snag is always possible here. That's why this place is called mcsilly. But I am gonna do a catfish rod, just one, and I'm gonna throw it out far, out there. Hold on, real quick. Let me get my pole actually. Eventually, it should pick up a little more, but I don't know. That's why I call this place mcsilly because you got to be really silly to go here fishing because the rareness. Like you think my pond is harsh. This place, we can count on our hand every time we've been here how many times we've caught over 15 fish. There's never gonna be a time where we say we caught 15 fish. It could be 15 people. But shit, we gonna catch 3 fish with 15 people. Which nothing's wrong with that. We've definitely caught more than at least 5 here in a day, and that's with a group of people or less. But it'd definitely be a challenge. This place, honestly, in my opinion, I would recommend, kayaking and doing more venturing off than just in this pier spot. But we have successfully, I've caught bullheads on this pier, crappie on this pier, bluegills on this pier. There's Asian carpers, all kinds of stuff in here. This place is a mystery full of stuff. Honestly, recently, a few months ago, we even learned that this place gets stocked, which it's really hard to believe. But this place is pretty big, so definitely not impossible. We found out this place gets stocked because we didn't even know this place was a stock pond place. I tell you one thing, chat. You can't never go wrong with no worms here. But my preferred bait to use here is minnows because they catch everything just as much. This place, when I say there's some big bluegills, this place has the big bluegills. But the best way to get them, supposedly, is by not using your bobber because the bluegills be so used to this place being overfished and stuff like that. The bobber kind of scares them, so it's better to not use your bobber if you want to catch something big. At least off, at least around, because they gonna pull. And I have got my worm ate a bunch of times in front of y'all, but I did not put the pork chop on. I put that garlic chicken on from yesterday. I mean on Sunday. So we got garlic chicken, we got worm. We're gonna throw this all the way out here. Out, try to get it in the current area. And then I'm gonna go back to fishing with a worm on the bottom till we catch something. I'm gonna put a bell on that, chat. Damn, them ice cream men trying to set me up. I'm gonna act like I don't hear Riley yelling ice cream truck, but we definitely hearing her ice cream truck. Damn, she said ice cream truck for the 40th time. We don't know that. We just got them slushies and they got bottles of water and chips and everything, so they're pretty set for the park. They'll be alright. Oh my god, she coming down here? They are. Alright, chat, let's act like we deaf. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Can me and Riley grab the dollar after thing and me and Riley share ice cream?
I guarantee you right now, there's no ice cream that costs $1 on the ice cream truck.
But can we get...
No, we just had slushies, Layla.
But, no,
But what?
But it melted instantly.
But did you drink it?
Not that much.
You did drink it. You're fine. Y'all don't need ice cream. We got ice cream at home. The ice cream man's job is to come to a park where kids are so a kid can run up to their parents and ask that question. That's what he does.
Victor, you got $5.
I'm glad you know how much money I got.
You got $6.
All right, stop pocket watching.
And why can't we share ice cream?
First off, y'all sharing skills is not the greatest. Second off, we're not getting ice cream. He fucking better not pull in this parking lot. I got yanked hard, chat. He better not pull in this parking lot. Fucking setup. I'm a sucker, chat. We're gonna end up pulling that money out. But really, the money that she's speaking on, I have like $5 to $10 of survival money. If I was to ever get like stuck somewhere, just like I have bandages in my like bag. You never know. That $5 to $10 you might be in their store, you need something in a lure or something, a jig. That $5 to $10 might come in clutch. So I always keep a like spare amount of cash on me. Hey, Layla, tell Riley to get from right there. She's either at the park or she's at the pier. I mean the dock. Why the hell is she waiting for the ice cream man to pull up? She literally standing in the parking lot. That's a pretty reel. Heck yeah. My boy Trylon Joe got it for me. Ricky Bobby, what up, brother? Ashley, how you doing? Where are you and where are you fishing for? We're in Louisville, Kentucky. We're fishing for bass and bluegill and catfish right now. We got 3 reels out. Got one with a bobber on it, and that's got a live minnow on it. Then this one I'm holding, no bobber on it, just a pinch weight and a hook. It got a worm on it. We're fishing from the bottom because the bluegills get pitch. Chat. I'm gonna go get my kids ice cream because I'm a fucking sucker of a dad. Y'all watch my pose, bro. Don't for real. I ain't gonna lie, chat. The only pole that really important to me. I mean, these poles are important too. But don't let that pole go in the water, chat. If it goes in the water, y'all jump in the water too. I need to see the camera in the water giving full energy. I'll be right back. Freaking ice cream, man. Let's go. We got them some ice cream. They both eating cotton candy up there. Layla's actually walking up. Bruh, Layla, can you tell Riley there's no reason she should be on that railing? Gosh. No kids that I'm 38. Boy, you probably rich. Sharing skills is definitely not that greatest. But I'm gonna share. What up, Jeremiah? Hell yeah, Jeremiah, you got the setup. Fun Parkers, what's up, bro? Hell yeah, you got the setup. I'm just now starting to get back into baitcasters. Sometimes for fishing for me, I try stuff, I use it, then I give up on it, then I come back to it. Not give up on it, just stop using it for a while. Then I stopped using the baitcaster, but now we using every type of reel. We using an ambassador, we using open face, all of that. Not right now at this particular moment. We're just basically catfish, bass fish, and bluegill fishing. So bluegill poles with no bobber, bass pole got a minnow, live minnow on it with a bobber. Catfish rods over here. I just had to get my kids some ice cream. I told them no, but you can never really say no. Huh? There just goes my survival money. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully no one selling fish gear, rare fish gear, pulls up and walks to the park and be like, "I need money only." I'm gonna have to make my kids cough that ice cream back up. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to give me the money. All right, back to bluegill fishing chat. Bass fishing never stop. And catfish fishing never stop. Hopefully, honestly, the bluegill bobber has been going crazy. I mean, the bass bobber has been going crazy. Fuck around and catch a giant bluegill off of the minnow. Hey, W's in the chat, by the way, Tam, for the 4.99. Don't know. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's in the chat. Them bluegills are jinking, chat. They almost yanked my pole out of my hand. Someone, I think it was Journey. He asked about the look of the pole. So it is like a bluish, goldish camouflage tan, which I fuck with that hard and heavy because, I'm a Chargers fan, but I just love the color. And my boy Charline Joe got it for me for my birthday. Hell yeah. It's well hard. What I tell y'all, chat? There's some fucking foreheads here. Look at this fish. Look at this bluegill. Look at this bluegill. This motherfucker's massive. This is as big as my wallet.
That's a girl.
Got some foreheads here. Honestly, chat.
Girlfriend.
Honestly, chat, we might have to keep this.
That's a girl.
I got a stringer.
No.
I'm pretty sure I got a stringer. A brand new stringer. I haven't even used it yet. I need to start learning how to bleed fish, chat. Bleed them and set them in a cooler. But then I also need to bring my own cooler where it's for that. Holy shit, chat. Hold on. This stringer's so brand new. It hasn't even been used yet. Remember my last stringer, I had two crappie and a bluegill on there, and they swim off of my stringer. They swim off of my stringer. I said, yep, them fish is dead as shit. All right, let's not have another stringer story. We basically have stringer stories just like we have, what are they? Spoon stories. Like when you cast out a spoon, we only get about 3 or 4 casts out before something weird happens with a spoon. For me. First bluegill. Let's catch 10 more, chat. Hey, puckers, you could definitely come whenever you want. Yeah, I'm a Chargers fan. I ain't never switched up. I ain't never been another fan of another team. There's definitely some tanks in here, bro. There's definitely some tanks in here. I've only really, I've caught some decent size. I think my PB bass will probably be here. Nah, my PB bass is a Joey spawn, but I have caught some. Like I said, me and Joe's in the process of 2 to 3 pound bass size wise, but we're not like just bass fishermen. We catfish, we crappie fish, we trout fish. We fish for anything in the water, to be honest. First, some type of fish we got to learn about, we'll make a pole set up for that. Like I said, Kentucky don't have a pole limit, so you can have as many poles as you want out. So there'll be a pole specifically for that fish if you got to try some different way. Thank goodness most of the fish are caught off of worms or cut bait or like bluegill. Where there's one bluegill, there's 100 more. Well, to catch a bluegill shot, we got to get some bait back on our hook. I don't know what happened there. There was bait on when I just threw it in the water, but I didn't get no yank or anything like that. Hook in the worm chat. Perfect hook set ratio hook is exposed and all of that. I hope this catfish rod go off chat, but I'm not gonna lie. High hopes for Catching a big catfish in this big old spot, it's not impossible. It just take time. I'm not saying I don't got time, but I ain't gonna definitely be here all day. I definitely ain't gonna be here all day. Another gill. We ain't losing no gills, chat. We ain't losing no gills or no stringer. So what we got out right now, it's a minnow bobber pole. This is a worm pole with nothing but a weight and a hook. And then we got a catfish rod out. It's a double hook setup. We got worm on the top hook. We got garlic chicken on the bottom hook. Over for a caddy. Oh, it came off. Good game. Gosh, start eating it. Let me throw this in. I heard something huge. Like the spot where the bass really be at is in plants right there, but there ain't nothing you can cast over to get over that. Unless it's a lure with a weed whacker on it, you ain't getting past all of that grass. That's what they need to invent. A lure that cuts the grass while it's right there. That'll be dangerous for all the fish. I mean, you could say throw something weedless, but the grass is too tall for anything weedless. It'll be pointless. You liable to get hooked up in some grass. Honestly, I might check this minnow in a second. This minnow been sitting out here for a minute. Ain't no way that minnow's still on there. Oh my gosh. And not been. Let me check this minnow real quick, chat. By the way, this is my kid's pole. She had a pink pole. Oh my gosh, sea moss. She had a pink pole, but she used it one time and got messed up, or the line got messed up and I didn't refix it. But it wasn't until I lost that one pole on Friday I was like, let me reset this. Minnow's still thriving. Minnow's still on our dancing, chat, so we're just gonna put that back in the water. I could refresh the minnow, but he was actively moving in my hand while I was ripping the grass out. So I was like, he ain't done. right on, right back on some more. Trying to throw right before the grass, the stuff, but right now we just hooking that. So we're gonna leave it at. I'm about to say, what was that? To my freaking them bluegills. Hopefully, no bass is trying to eat them under this dock because there's this thing we call the free fish, and it's usually a bass. You set your minnow like right on the end of this corner right here, and usually you catch like a nice size or decent sized bass. Had about another light rod out here, I would have went for the free fish, but I didn't bring too many light rods. I just brought two. What the hell? My bait looked like it was swimming. Honestly, I might re-throw this catfish rod, and instead of throwing it in that corner over there, I might throw it straight out. Yeah, they got my worm. Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna bring in my catfish rod, and I'm gonna re-throw it out, throw it out more. Hey, David, thank you for the gold coin, brother. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a great day. Hold on. Hope we don't get snagged reeling in, Chad. Bait's still on there. Bait's still fine and dandy. Just gonna throw it back out. Throw it more out straight. Riley, it's not in the car. I already told you that. No, you're not. They're in the cooler. No. I'll bring it up, Layla. I'll just bring plain water. I don't know why Layla will bring it if she ain't going to go get it. Because you ain't going to get it. No, just drink plain water. Vern, how you doing? How you doing on this wonderful Tuesday? We are targeting 3 species right now: bass, catfish, and bluegills. So far, we got the bluegills. The bass is a little slow. Catfish is a strong maybe. Bluegills ain't a maybe. Bluegills is a must. Yeah, bluegills is a must. They come in like clockwork, chat. Now, hopefully, we get to see some bass today.
Dad, you want these new ones? They're green and yes or no?
I mean, we can just keep them. I ain't about to use them right now.
Look, this is what they look like. They're alive. They're moving.
Those look like regular worms. Let me get this bobber real quick, chat. It done drifted all the way right in front of me, and I don't have a problem with where it's sitting. It's just there's just too much free line out here. Chad, if y'all could pick one alternative bait to always use, what bait would it be? A universal bait that's there for everything? What bait would it be? Because I've definitely seen smaller bluegills. I'm just like, compared to the first bluegill we caught, I would like to see some bigger ones. A bait that's universal that can catch every fish. Honestly, I think I've already said this, Chad. I think I said worm. I'm thinking about it. Worms done this year. They have definitely been the top tier bait. What type of worms is the question? Probably nitro worms, but I'm just like, I say that I never fish saltwater with worms, so I don't know what worms do in saltwater. If it was a universal bait, I guess you could say the next substitution, in my opinion, even though I think it's the bait that comes off the easiest, I would probably say shrimp. Because you can shrimp freshwater and saltwater with shrimp. And with at least shrimp, this is a bigger one. At least with shrimp, what they said in freshwater, yeah, this is a way bigger one. What they said in freshwater, don't look at that, look at that boy, look at that boy. They say don't put no season or anything on it, just plain shrimp is gonna catch a lot of um, a lot of them. Damn, I cannot get this freaking hook out of him. Got it. Layla, come here.
Yeah.
Give me give me some. Here, just hold this. Hold it tight. Don't like hold it tight, cause they'll swim off and take off.
How much? Did you just catch all these?
Yeah.
Wait, we're gonna. They're not doing. They're not swimming off. They swam under the dock.
Huh?
They swam under the dock.
That's fine with me. Hold it.
I went to the store. Now I go. They swam anyway. I let go.
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
Chat.
wait, come here.
I need a giant stringer.
What?
That stringer done already ran out of space.
Look.
That stringer done already ran out of space. What we got? I think we got like 5, 6 bluegills on there. At least 3 of them are at least decent size. Everything else is like medium. It's all right. Yeah, we run out of space on that damn stringer. Brand new stringer. We already done refilling that damn thing all the way up. How many bluegill y'all think we can catch today? Also, let me see some. How you doing, Tina? Risque, what's up? How y'all both doing today? We got catfish rod out one. We got one bass rod out with a bobber, and then we throwing this out with no weight on it. I mean, no, a weight and a hook on it with some worm just to catch bluegill. We done made a string off the bluegill. We got about 5, 6 of them on there. At least three decent sized bluegills. The other ones, they not baby bluegills. They're not huge like the first two. Well, the first one and the last one I just caught. Both of them are two decent sized bluegills. Them are really big. They wallet size, chat. The other ones ain't wallet size. They like what can I compare it to? They like I don't know. I don't know the top of a can, the top of a can size. They're not no wallet size. Wallet size is a little more hefty, a little more big. Yeah, how y'all doing on this fine Tuesday, Risky and Tina? Good to always see y'all for sure. I threw that bobber all the way out there and then I made it all the way up back up there. Some big just splash over where this island is, chat. We might start spamming around this island for a minute. I'm done spamming around the island. I kind of want to throw my catfish right. I mean, there's one of my poles over here. Come on, let's go back over here. Y'all see that? You see that turtle in the water right there? Look, it's right where we are fishing. It just went under. Look, there's this little island right here. This is moving actually. It doesn't stay right here. It just moves. There's another island out there, kind of where I threw my catfish rod. It's just sitting out there. Neither of these islands stay here. They just move. The person landed and just took off and just sitting there. So we're gonna cast under this for a minute. Let me get my bar post so I can throw it over here. Yeah, this minnow's pretty much dead, chat. So I'm gonna put a fresh minnow on before I throw them back out in the water. Some decent sized minnows in here, chat, in this bucket. I don't really tend to look at my bucket when they give me the bait. I just be like, all right, we got those. I found out about the bait size once I start fishing if it's small or too big. But these are some decent sized minnows. If the bass is eating today, we'd probably catch a shark bass. Kind of just want to throw it in here. Just let it sit. Because I'm about to be casting the worm like right there next to it. So I don't want to really crowd the space up too much. Damn, I forgot. The sun is out. I was in that shade for a second. I'm gonna have to go get me a bottle of water real quick, chat. Hold on. Let me cast like 2 or 3 times, then we gonna get a bottle of water. I've heard some big. What? No, you're not. You just had a whole bottle of water, and if you did it or did whatever you did with it, that's you. You just had a snagged on. I remember I was fishing here, and I pulled out a bunch of Christmas trees, like 3 of them. I'm really not trying to get like do that at this place. They throw like a lot of shit in the water around here. to make places for the fish to stay, and they did throw Christmas trees in here. They've talked about it. I pulled some of them out. I've seen it. Like, can I say I support it a little bit, but not too much? Like, shit, let the fish build their own home. They'll pop up. I done been snagged on too many Christmas trees to be playing games. Something hit me at first. Now nothing's messing with me. Let me throw it in front of this. Right on top of it. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Layla, leave the goose alone. No, leave him alone. I do want to secure bass before the day is up. Holy smokes. Speaking of the devil, let me lower this bobber real quick. Something decent size just jumped out right in front of me. It did it again right here. Okay, party foul. Layla, go to the park or come back and go sit on the bench. Go to the park or sit on the bench. Cap, I don't think the goose wants you to be standing over their shoulder. All right, Chad, we got it out there. I don't catch a catfish off of that. Honestly, about as far as I throw it, usually there's some crazy stuff you can catch randomly right there off of mealworms and stuff in that vicinity. I don't know if that's like a fish town or something like that, but they be out there vibing right there in that area. What the fuck did I just get snagged on? I see whatever I just got snagged on. I'm pulling it out of the water. Someone else's fucking line. I'm about to say, where my bobber at? Shit. Is it? No, I haven't done nothing with your fishing pole. I said no, Riley. Put it down. Leave that alone. No, leave it alone. That snag was crazy, Chad. No. That snag was fucking crazy. tangled. There's a lot happening around my bobber, and I did start to travel in one direction, but it just stopped. No, it's half and half, chat. There's something blowing up on my bobber multiple times. There's multiple big old rings happening. Like I said, there's some decent sized bass in here. Like a bass just blew up right there on the edge of this water. Hopefully he see my bobber in a second. My bobber's right there. Let me get that thing go out. Yeah, we did. I'm about to cut some of this line. I gotta watch my pole, chat. I'm about to walk away for a second. No, not right now. I don't like my bobber and pushed all the way up. Oh my gosh. There are some bass out here freaking fighting for their life out here, chat. I'm dead ass seeing some of the bass on top of the water. My bobber's sitting sideways. And I wish I could throw minnows across the world. We about to wacky rig a real worm. That's what we about to do, chat. We about to wacky rig on the ass. That's gonna secure the bass. Put a nice juicy worm on there and wacky rig it all the way up. Even though this ain't a circle hook, it's a J hook. It still might get the bass's attention. Always clean up after yourself, chat. Ain't nothing worse than walking to a spot to fish and you getting tangled in someone else's line. That's hundreds of trash cans over here. I really don't like that my bobber's sitting over there like that. What'd you say? All right, y'all, let's get a worm. Shut up, Phantom. What up, Justin? Nicole, how you doing? Hey, yeah, Ricky, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, how you doing today, Nicole? We gonna take a whole worm and we gonna wacky rig his ass real quick.
Your fish need water.
And we gonna wacky rig his ass real quick. So we got a catfish rod out, chat. Got one catfish rod, and we got one minnow rod for bass, and then I'm using this one. I was actually catching bluegills with this, but I done seen too many blow-ups on top of the water, so I'm gonna try to throw out a little bit and try to see if we can trick a bass. Oh my gosh. Dude, I threw it and a big ass blow-up happened like feet away. What the hell?
You girl!
Yeah, feet away. That was a big old blow-up. Honestly, might put a second pitch weight on it and throw it a little further. No fucking shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a big old fish just jumped on the other side of my bobber. What a cleanup. I'm glad this ain't braid. That was Sunday, Layla.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday was Monday. I guess following the same time. Dude. Today's Tuesday. Like it's really not helping that it just took a chunk of that island.
Did you ever go fishing with no fish in the water?
Goodness, Chad, it's so fun to get snags out. It's like my favorite thing of all time to do is to fish. didn't lose my worm or my minnow. At least not the full worm. I lost half my worm, I guess. Are you doing all right? Something ate it right off the top of the water. Something ate it right off the top of the water, chat. As soon as I threw it on top of the water. But the problem with it is it's on the other side of the grass. Thing they ate it off top of the water. It's on the other side of this floating island. It's right on that. Oh, let me scoot over, chat. Before more people are coming. It's on the other side of the freaking grass. I'm gonna try for it though. I wonder how good a knocker rig would do here. You know, it's just a hook and a weight, but the weight is like sitting on top of the hook, like pushes the fish instantly down. So you're basically like, I guess you would say, kind of wacky rigging the bait, but it's usually live bait that you do on a knocker rig. Fish or whatever, bass and bobber. He's really been hesitant to bite. Really been hesitant to bite. It's right where I threw that minnow at, chat. Where I threw that minnow at. That's like the best. Oh, no. I don't know, chat. It's starting to kind of get a little. Maybe it's like I shouldn't have threw it right here. Because I did just throw it over this grass. But the fact is, if like something big grabs it and they go underneath the grass, they're going to be fighting the grass and the fish. So I'm probably about to just like yank my bobber back over here and just let it casually drift along the side of the bush. But I did throw that dead minnow right on top, and I watched something eat it off the top of the water. So anything's possible. But I am about to get my barber back. Or are we about to get our barber back, Chad? Maybe not, maybe not. We're not getting the barber back, Chad. We fucking should have done that. Hey, sometimes you gotta risk it for the fish, but we risk it, and our reward is tangle. We might lose this barber, Chad. We got more. We ain't losing that barber, Chad. We didn't lose nothing. What y'all say, Chad? Should we just go back to catching bluegill? I mean, we can do that, but I really want to catch a bass today. I feel like we caught enough bluegill. I've been craving a bass recently. Hold on, let me get my. Yeah, I just gotta take the bobber off. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of set this here. I ain't about to. What up, Dave Jones? How you doing, brother? Heck yeah, yogurt. I appreciate that, brother. You as well. Yeah, how you doing, Dave? I think we done caught 6 bluegills so far, Dave. Trying to conquer on a bass. I threw my catfish rod out, but really that's just a laugh. Catfish are in here, but they are definitely challenging every time. We might, like I said, we might just go back to just catching bluegill for the day. Throw it over there. Yeah. So we're gonna keep trying to tag this bush. We ain't giving this bush a break. We don't see too many bags out over here. Mr. Rogers, what's up, brother? I'm doing all right, Dave. Just another beautiful day on top, brother. Fishing at mcsilly. Got one catfish rod out with the double hook setup. We got worm on the top hook and chicken on the bottom hook. And then we have a barber out. We have minnows, but the minnows are dying quicker than they getting ate, and they not getting ate at all, so they just dying. Then I'm just throwing out this pole. This pole I was using with minnows too, because I usually spam minnow poles. But I took the weight off. It just started catching bluegills. Shoot, might just do some cooking on some bluegills. We got like 3 decent sized forehead and then like 2 medium sized bluegills. Ran out of stringer space to be honest, chat. That's also why I stopped on the bluegills. Like the stringer seemed long at first when I pulled out, but then after catching them bluegills, they. Oh my gosh, I just got snagged again. We moving away from her chat. We moving away. Snag number 2. We're not gonna keep contesting this bush, cause whatever this moving land is caught on, we getting caught on it too. I know this ice cream man ain't about to spin a block. I already bought my kids ice cream today. We ain't buying them ice cream again. Let me drink some water, shit. I haven't drunk nothing. What time is it? It's 3:57. Yeah, we got out here around like 1. Yeah, they don't be wasting time right there. No, no. Where they're at there? That's where they was caught. Yeah, that's where they were caught at. They be snatching your worm off quick over there. Shit, I'm gonna be sad if I don't get a bass. Just a little bit. I mean, cause like I'm not no bluegill fisherman. If I'm catching some bluegills, it's either one or two reasons. Either I'm gonna catch and cook it, or I'm using this bait. But most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm using this bait. Today it's catch and cook because after we caught them foreheads, it's like might as well. Y'all want to see the bluegills? I mean, I can show them to y'all. Hold on. I'm about to get them in a second, actually. Um, there's people around where my thing is at, so I'm gonna let them fish for a minute right there. Pardon me. My finger's right there. Over here. Just have them sitting out there. Some get them, some get them. Some don't. I ain't shocked. Oh, I would be shocked a little bit, but at the same time, McNeely is a hit or miss most of the time, and most of the time, it's a fucking miss. Well, recently anyway. Usually it's a hit. I was expecting summer to turn McNeely up, but we're gonna have to wait for spawning season, whenever that is. Let me get a worm on this. I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute. Man, that ice cream man's a setup. My kids better not ask for ice cream again. We're good on that. Y'all just got ice cream. Cause that's his job to come to parks. That's how he make his money. Dana Love, how you doing? you green? Let's go. You did, Journey? It should pop up. I don't know why. What's going on, that or something? You got the email? Yeah, my boy Northern's in. Log in and log out is crazy. I'm at that age, chat, where my phone gotta remember my passwords and emails, and I'm not even freaking like old like that. Logging in and logging out is always a risk. Bluegills are a lot slower over here because we're in the sun technically, chat. When we were fishing for the bluegills, we were in shade, but we ain't in shade no more. Let me show you the bluegills I did catch. Hold on. Let me get this stringer real quick. I'm gonna move it over anyway. I was gonna move it anyway because I'm fishing over here. Where they're at? Somebody's string, bro. Somebody's string got stuck in my stringer trap. Hold on. Like, literally. Layla, Riley, don't be hitting each other with sticks. Yeah, but then someone's gonna be crying in a minute. This setup is freaking tangled in my. What's going on? I thought it was. Here's the blues I did catch, by the way, chat. So far, 5 of them. Some nice slabby bluegills. It's funny. I said it's interesting. You just out here feeding the fish. Yeah, we got some nice foreheads. And we know that doesn't stop him from being online with him. Huh? Yeah, we're gonna eat him, Journey. Hey, you are blue now. Joe's maybe. Joe works at nighttime. He's probably asleep, y'all. He's probably asleep, not even gonna lie. If he's not in chat, he's asleep. Or he's just having a busy day. He's probably asleep. Cause I told him I was gonna go fishing, and he said he might step out. Well, he said he was gonna be there, but I don't bat an eye if he do or don't come. Either way, it's lit if he do or don't. Yeah. Shoot, if he just pop in chat, it's still smooth to me. Yeah, but he's probably asleep. Joe don't miss it. Joe don't miss too many streams. It's just like me. I don't miss too many streams. I'll pop in at some point. Why are we still fishing right here?
he don't.
Let's go. Dang, that's a big one too.
Good job, Knox.
Woo! It's called a forehead.
Ooh.
Roll it. Good job, buddy. He said take a photo. Do you get your phone, babe?
Huh?
Good one, Knox. Where's the basket?
What?
It's just like you. What are you gonna do with him?
You want this fish?
Heck yeah, I'll take it. Appreciate it.
You think it's too big for bait?
Unless you're gonna cut it up.
Nah, they ain't gonna get that.
That would be the only way that'd be the best for bait. I mean, it is huge. There is some stuff in here, but I don't know. The wait time for catfish here is like real, real short, maybe. What's that, Layla? Thank you, man.
He said throw away my worm.
Chat, look at this trophy size boogie. Look at this thing.
Dad, did you catch that?
No, he did. He did a great job too.
That one's a
I'm
girl.
changing my worm.
What's that?
Okay, I'm gonna bring the worm. Is it the worms we just bought?
No, it's not green one. Yeah, you put a red one back on.
Yeah. Layla, hold this real quick.
Put them in the shade.
It's a girl. Why did What do you want to do with you?
That's food.
What?
That's catch and cook.
I'm gonna sit it in the icebox.
No, bring it over here. I'm about to put it on the stringer.
No, put it over. I saw that.
Yo.
Daddy, watch me! I can make this sound change up.
Chat. Yeah, it was buffering because I had a like alarm that went off that told me it was 4:10. It's what I usually have set for when I'm getting my kid from school, but it's been summer, so they ain't been going off every day of the week. I haven't took it off yet. Not a cloud in sight, man. I could go for some clouds. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We're gonna basket for now on. We're not using any more anymore. I don't think we're gonna be really hype about using spoons anymore, and I don't think we're gonna be hype about using stringers anymore. We're not using either one of those no more. No more. I kid you not. I put that bluegill on, that big old bluegill that I just shown y'all, and as I was sliding down the line, he jolted in the water and pulled the string out of my hand and swam away. We're not using any more stringers. We're done with those forever. Never using that again. I'm done with stringers.
Can I fix Rally Paul? I know how.
Nah, I got it.
I've been seeing you fix ponies for a million years. Can I take the top off? Can I help?
No, Layla, leave the pole alone. Yeah, we're pretty much done with stringers. That honestly sucked the fun out of fishing because dang, we had about we had 5 on there, and then that would have been number 6, and there was some slabs on there. Some slabs, chat. Literally, I slid him down, slide down the line. I guess I was pinching the metal part, and he like dropped in the water, and he yanked the whole thing. Honestly, we can still try to reap a few bluegill before I head out here soon. Back on this other side, I'm gonna go back over here for a minute and just try to like catch catch a few, and I'm just gonna put them in the cooler at this point because we don't have a stringer. That was brand new stringer. We got to put 6 bluegills on before it submerged in the water. We never seen it again. Real journey. It wasn't like really a miss. It was like that big bluegill I showed y'all. As soon as I showed y'all it, I untied the stringer, put it on there, and I draw the bluegill down, and he was sliding down the stringer, and when he was doing that, he jolted in the water, and the damn thing fell out my hand. It laid in the water. I tried to reach my hand in the water and grab it, and he swam off with that stringer. So the 5 bluegills I had added him would have been 6. Took the whole thing. So I said I'm never using stringers again. It's strictly only. I'm just gonna give me a cage. I'm just gonna give me one of them cages where you throw the bluegills or the catfish or anything in there.
Dad, who's your stringer?
I was not talking to you, Layla.
So did you do it right now? Did you get?
But that's what happened, bruh. Dave, I'm done. I said every time I have a stringer or a spoon, it has a story to it with me, and it's always that one time I'm using it that's the time I lose it. I lost my last stringer because a crappie, 2 crappie, and a bluegill swim off. As soon as bro, it's always a bluegill too. As soon as I put the bluegill on, he was the last fish I put on there. They were swimming on the shoreline for a long time at Julie's Pond, and then eventually, when it's time to pack up, I looked, it was gone. Now this just happened. I'm like, bro, I'm done. I'm done with stringers. Everything's going in the cooler right now, Dave and Journey. Everything's going in the cooler. We're gonna try to get like 4 or 5 real quick. Yeah, Riley's here too. They out here running through waters left and right. We got a cooler with some ice. It's gonna start seeing it a lot more. But oh my gosh, yeah, we're going the struggle of now trying to regain for what we lost because we just lost 6 bluegills. Oh, kill me now. Well, don't kill me now. I got kids here, but it's just a saying. That was crazy. Like, show them all your hard work. Well, my hard work just swam away. Yeah, they got me, Dave. They got my ass. I am kidding. Y'all never gonna see hooks set around with another stringer. Well, scratch that. If I'm saltwater fishing, I might give a spoon another go. But other than that, I'm not gonna freshwater fish with no spoon. Unless I'm talking my last luring jig, but y'all rarely gonna see me use those. But I am, however, gonna get a cage. One of them giant bait cages where you throw your bait in there. Or the fish you catch in there. That's what I'm just gonna start having because that was disappointing. That was gonna be a lit catch and cook. Wasn't gonna be a video, but it was gonna be lit to me. Plus, we just got some of that flavor of garlic in. It's about to be crazy. Well, I thought my bell went on. I was gonna say Catfish City. No, you're good, man. You're good, brother.
I'll put your glasses on.
There we go. Thank you.
No problem. What if we had a turtle on the whole?
Daddy, this one, movie.
Facts, Dave. Facts, Northern. Said one for Journey. I got my alarm went off when that happened. So I mean, I didn't really even get to see it. Like I was crouched down. I was crouched down. I don't know. I might have to check it and see if it's on there, but I was crouched down when it happened, man. So it like happened. I don't know. It happened in a split second, and then my alarm went off, and there I looked back, and the stream was kind of like frozen. I was like, ah. But it definitely was exciting while it lasted. Like I said, anything else get caught, it's going in the cooler. Going right on ice. I'm just like, when I think about like fish swimming away with stringers and the ones that don't survive on that stringer, like a big fish is gonna get real lucky one day. He's gonna swim.
Mommy's still in the chat.
Where's Riley at?
Park, is Mommy still in the chat?
I don't see her.
She's under the slide. Is Mommy still in the chat?
I don't know. I haven't heard her in a minute. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. I'm just trying to catch like 5 bluegills real quick. Layla, pull my minnows out. Pull my minnows out. We just used a worm check. Oh shit, that pole. My bad. That pole is still actually sitting over there. Let me get that. how we done almost caught more line than fish today. So I was reeling this bow in, and I had to hop over that little island. When I hopped over the island, my hook got stuck on somebody's braid that was in that grass. I got my whole setup back, but I had to rip that braid out. Like I said, I'm cleaning it all up anyway, so. All right, chat. Let's try to reap some of these bluegills real quick. Well, we gotta get another worm. Riley, come sit down on this bench. Look where it's at. Come on. Well, those minnows should be out already. Damn, chat. We're about to in a minute. Yeah, sit down on the bench. Because I told you not to go up there 3 different times and you went up to the same spot. So come sit down on the bench. Okay. Hit. Nice chat. When you're trying your hardest to get back what you lost, 10 times harder. Yeah. She a fisherman for sure, Dave. Riley's a fisherman too, though. Yeah, Layla's supposed to be emptying out this minnow bucket. She having a fun time in that water with the minnows. I need to kayak her again, chat. But I ain't gonna lie. My next fish purchase is guaranteed a fucking cage because I'm a little irritated off of that. Like, that was crazy. I mean, at least I won't go hungry today, chat. Wifey made roast. Any luck at all? Good night, Munchie. Yeah, we caught 5 bluegill today. I would show you midnight Munchie. I mean, good night, Munchie, but we ran into some issues. So it's been a while. It's been a while. I fished Sunday night. That's what you're talking about, or talking about how long it's been for the fish to bite. Yeah, it's been a second, a hot minute. Not too long of a hot minute. Look at this. Oh, bass, nice.
Oh, baby bass.
Nice. So we just caught a bunch, but not compared to what the ones we lost. That was tough. I can scoot this stuff over if you want to walk on this side.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's hung up on something.
I think it's a 4-inch chat. In reality, we now have really caught 6 bluegills. The 6 bluegill that we did have, we didn't catch. Someone else caught and gave it to us. But that one's the one that took my stringer. Oh, much you sick, man? Hopefully everything gets better. Oh, my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, truly, I really hope things work out, brother. I do really appreciate you taking time out your day to pop in the chat and speak and just be here much better. Really, I hope everything gets better, man. That sucks, bro. It really does. I just got good news. Everyone interview for all right, Journey. All right, that's good. That's good. Said love sunfish. They delicious. Mm. Bro, a while ago I caught not too long ago, like a week or so ago, I caught some sunfish. I was catching bluegills as well to catch and cook, and I was asking Chad, has anyone ever ate like sunfish and do they taste good? I've not seen any sunfish real videos. I've seen people eat red ears and I've seen them eat bluegills. I didn't even see them eat like green gill hybrids or anything like that. Just you know, red ears and because I don't know, red ears are like huge bluegills for the most part most of the time. Oh my gosh, I might have just got my worm. It did. So I was kind of asking if sunfish is good, better tasting crappie or bluegill. To me, they almost literally the same. Flavor garlic just sent us some more fresh garlic, so I'm trying to get me a dinner plate set up. That bluegill would have been fucking perfect, chat. That bluegill would have been perfect. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not, like I said, I'm not using a stringer no more. Riley, chill out. I'm not using a stringer no more. That last bluegill I put on the stringer as I was putting them on, he jolted when I was letting him slide down the line. He jolted on my fucking hand. On the string, I was pinching it about a minute apart. It jolted and pulled my whole fucking stringer out of my hand. Summed away with 6 bluegills. So never again will y'all see me use a stringer. I don't want to start having stringer stories like I have spoon stories. Spoon, I always get the cast at 4 or 5 times and be like, oh, this is a great bait, and then it'll snap off or get stuck somewhere or something weird will happen. So we don't use spoon. We're not too fan of a spoon. Be like, what's your pros and your cons of fishing? There's a baby turtle right here. Layla, what are you doing? Go pour that out. No, go pour that out and stay out of the water, Layla. You're not about to get soaking wet where we're about to leave in a minute. No, you don't. We're not doing that. The plasma's good for everything. Grumpy, it's good to see you still here, brother. Definitely not good, my munchie. Man, I just got yanked. Oh, my worm ain't gone. I have to honestly just start using this. I still got worm on this big pole that I reeled in. It's 4:36. By 5 o'clock, we'll be packing it up, chat. I would love to stay here all day, but y'all know me. I gotta work. Like I said, wifey had made roast. I'm gonna go eat some roast, take a shower, and go chill with her for an hour or so. Layla, Layla, go throw that cup away. Riley, throw that cup away. Yeah, throw the cup away. They're eating right in front of my face, right here. But I don't want them to be like eating right here. The hook set will be kind of tough for me. I want them to be a little further out. You'll know what I accomplished if I put 2 pinch weights on, chat. We can get across the whole damn pond at that point. Or lake. Lake, yeah. We getting foreheads, chat. Look, look, I just brought it up. I just brought it up. It's a red here. I just brought it up. Look at that boy. He almost bigger than my forearm. Freaking red hair. That boy gonna be delicious. We are literally putting everything in the cooler, child. We lost our stringer a few minutes ago with 6 bluegills on it. We not doing that no more. That boy said, "What's cooler than cool? Ice cold, cause there's ice water in that fucking cooler." He's over there jumping like crazy. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. On my Andre 3000 stuff. We need 6 more of those. 6 more of those for sure. Wish you had a pail of sunfish. Man, good night, Munchie. I'm gonna have to try them next time I catch them. I got hit one time. I'm not doing it out there. I'm gonna throw it back out there. Leave the duck alone. I mean the geese. Matter of fact, come here.
You see that squirrel come to me?
There's a bag of chips in the cooler.
Yeah. Why? I'm gonna hook this up. You want me to feed him?
Go for it. Cause oh my gosh. There's another one in the cooler if you want it. Get a bottle of water. Riley, pick your feet up. Oh my gosh, Jet. The cooler's right there. Take that line and set it right next to the.
I'm fishing with you. The crow is fishing.
Who are you talking about? You about to give that to a squirrel? Don't get bit by that squirrel. Anything's possible. What are you tying your hook on? Riley over trying to hit fish. What a whopper! What a whopper plopper! How you doing today? Damn, chat. They're eating me when I'm literally reading chat. They're hitting me hard. Anyone out watching the All-Star game tonight? Got NFL, NL. Oh, no, I don't really watch hockey, man. Honestly, my favorite sport, my one and only favorite sport I really engage on is football, even though a lot of the sports are just fixed. Still good to watch. I love watching football. That's the only time you're going to get me really talking about sports. I don't even like watching basketball like that. I used to be a Kobe fan, really hard and heavy. And so that, for that instance, I liked the Lakers. But honestly, he left and all of that happened, and then he died and stuff like that, and then just brought less of the basketball experience into me. And then they put LeBron on the Lakers, so that just really killed the Lakers for me. Like, I'm not a LeBron fan at all. And then honestly, I just gave up. Stopped caring about basketball. I kind of want to get into hockey. I mean, not hockey. I kind of want to get into soccer a little bit. It'd be seeming exciting. When I was out of town in Pensacola a week or so ago, and everybody was watching the soccer games, it was really interesting because I went to one of the bars. For some reason in Pensacola, all the food places is closed after 8 to 10 o'clock. So a lot of places are closed. So we had to find random places to get food after that time. So one of the places, day one, was Waffle House. Next day we went to this Irish pub bar, And my kids and my wife and them didn't go in. I went in and ordered food and to go and stuff like that. But the soccer games they were watching and the shots that people were taking, I was like, bro, I can go to a few bars. I don't even drink like that, but I'll go to bars and stuff and watch some sports. When football season's around, me and my friends like Jesse and Hunter and Joey, we all go like Roosters and stuff, and we watch all the football games and stuff. Usually, when it comes down to that.
Look at these fishies. That's the way I got.
Yeah, 3 minnows. You about to catch a shark.
No.
You throw it in the water, you might. What them kids do, man? What you mean? One of my daughters, I have two daughters. One of them trying to feed a squirrel Lay's potato chips. My other kid just got some string wrapped around her leg. So then she said she's gonna go fishing with it. So she just put 3 dead minnows on a hook, and she's just walking up on me right now. But they ain't doing nothing. They just chilling.
It would bite me.
Cause it's definitely possible.
Dad, I'm definitely gonna catch something.
My worm just got ate off. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Today we've caught in
Dad, when I
7 bluegills, but had 8
Dad, when
in
I
total
was
before we lost
fish
6 of them.
when I fish with your wormies.
We're about to leave in a minute, Raleigh. We probably got another 15 to 20 minutes here, and we headed out. That's crazy. You don't? Next time we go, your pole will be fully set up. I'm gonna do so we get like 3 or 4 more bluegills, some decent sized ones. We were fishing for bass and catfish and bluegills today. We were basically skunked on the other 2 species of fish, but I mean, we definitely caught some big old bluegills. All right. What you talking about, Journey? You might be talking to someone else. Ron's kids are pretty good. Never complain about how about long Ron fish? When you said that, Northern, I didn't know. I didn't get the end of your statement, but instantly I thought of Long John Silver's, and I was like, maybe you're just making a name for it or something. I don't know. And you add Ron to it. But yeah, they don't complain. They be alright. They having a good time. Really, if anyone's gonna complain, it's usually Riley. She gets overheated and sometimes and she be ready to go. But would you throw some at the bottom? I was more talking about goose. Layla's over trying to feed this squirrel some Lay's some Lay's potato chips, and the do keep coming to the bottom of the tree. She think it's ready to come to it. Hello.
This water is so good, Dad.
Well, that's good. Always good to stay hydrated.
You want it, you keep it. It's something ate my worm yet.
You said the Irish pub I went to.
Nothing ate my fishies yet. I too have three
I
of
don't know what
them.
the pub was called.
I too have three fishies.
I have to check my bank statement because I paid for the food. But I'll get back to you on that. I don't know what it was called, but it was a lit pub. They're selling some good ass food in there too, chat. Had TVs on the outside and the inside. It was lit in there. Kind of fun. You know, people are a little more nice for the most part, unless you're an angry drinker. Oh my gosh. Um, there's games, there's food. Like, why would you ever want to leave? The only thing you don't got in the bar is a bed. Ain't my word. So the only thing you can't get out of a bar is a bed, unless you decide to lay on the bar floor. But I'm pretty sure you get kicked out. You do that. Sir, you all right? Yeah, I'm just intoxicated. Well, it's probably time for you to go home. Let's go!
In the grass. There's one over there in the grass. There's something moving there.
Yeah, could you put it in that cooler? Riley, get up. Let him put that in the cooler. Well, you can't keep messing with the squirrel and be shocked if it runs up on you.
Hey, I came on the stick. I was
Yeah, that way. You was open it the right way. The top, the white part, on the other side.
Right here?
Yeah.
I came on the stick. I was
We got three bluegill in chat.
Let's try this. Moving the cooler.
Yeah, he is. He was big.
What was it?
A bluegill. He called a monster. Fresh bluegill, always hitting. Thank you for the happy poop. Northern fishing outdoor. What the heck? Northern, what the heck just happened? I guess your name just don't show up blue when you like gift something. Cause I'm like, what the hell? How'd it go from blue to white that quick?
There's three fish in here.
Never fake. Always good to see you, brother. Yeah, this spot, the fish are just scared of bobbers, so it's always good to fish with no bobber here.
Dad,
What?
one fish flew up off right there.
Yeah, there was a guy here before me with him and his kid, man, chat, and he didn't catch nothing. He was here hours before me.
Baby.
But some people just know the method. I've been fishing here for a while, so I kind of know. That no barber turn makes silly into from a bad day to a good day real quick if you tell the right people. They done caught some nice sized fish, chat. Man, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Tamara's definitely mama bear. Yeah, she cooked a nice roast. So these bluegills will be cooked probably tomorrow.
Dad, can you put a bobber on this chain?
The one and only
I
Johnny.
need to know if this chain go under.
Yeah, but I don't see a lot of rope in your hand. So if something was to like grab your line, you gotta be holding it.
I'm gonna cut this like nothing.
No. We ain't donating bobbers out here. She's hand fishing with some minnows, chat. Some dead minnows. Riley is. So she told me to put a bobber on her hand line, little line. And I'm just like, there ain't a lot of line to that. So for fishers to grab that bobber and grab that
Only a lot of lines I can
grab that, she
hold.
gotta be prepared. I'm just gonna swim away.
That's a little bit.
Lila really she got 3 squirrels walking up on her right now.
I cut my line. And it's this big, Dad.
She's about to feed this squirrel. This squirrel's really about to walk up in her hand. Yeah, them kids is animal people. She got 3 squirrels around her. One standing behind her back, Layla sitting down. Like, bro, and one sitting on the tree, and Layla sitting right beside the tree, just looking at her. I told her she better not get bit. Hey, that was a big fish. That was a big bluegill. Boy, yank. Boy, yank. I guess I'm gonna take the worm off of this. Hold on. Yo. Yeah, I see him. She's scared, but she's holding her hand out here. Yeah, it's 4:55, chat. Hopefully get one or two more bluegill real quick. They didn't never stop biting. They definitely biting every time. I just put a nice juicy green worm out on the hook. Said bait. Hey, Northern with a star. Hey, if I don't cook them, they definitely will be bait. But I'm gonna cook them. That's a longer sunfish. I heard. I mean, that's a red ear and a regular bluegill. Them are some juicy fish. I'm definitely gonna cook those. Plus, like I said, Flavor Garlic just brought that new garlic. Oh, something just jumped right by my where I threw my phone.
Fish is terrifying me.
Oh my gosh.
Dad, there's a lot of fish over there while you're fishing.
Yeah, but they're only eating a worm right now. Hey, Northern Fishing Outdoors. I appreciate the star, brother. They definitely doing something. They definitely doing something. These squirrels. Yeah, Layla, that's what's happening when you're sitting next to it trying to feed it.
Dad, make sure something's bothering you pulled online. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest over here.
Look at this rod movement, chat.
I'm using this bait.
That's practically cut bait. I guess I can't see the rod movement.
And I just use the worms with my deck. Are we saying?
No, we're about to leave.
Oh,
I was just trying to catch one or two more fish real quick.
three, please.
Nah, they playing pretty smart right now, so I ain't about to sit here and play with them all day.
What the?
I want to go eat and take a shower.
Dad,
What?
my fish that's fell through there.
You're liable to catch something doing that. Fishing underneath the dock.
There's a dirt under there.
There's water in us.
No, no. No, no, no.
She feeding the squirrel the chip. The squirrel is 100% eating the chip.
No.
Squirrel's 100% eating the chip. They definitely plotting on her.
Go get the water flavor.
No, we don't need none of that.
Is it on you?
Yeah, Riley, don't walk over there. It's just gonna leave. Why'd you get our attention? Why'd you get our attention? Riley, come back over. Come back over here, Riley. Kids are so confusing. She got her attention and you're gonna get shocked that she's walking over to her, but she's trying to feed an animal in front of her face. Of course, her sister's gonna want to do it too. Nice out of the bluegill. Damn, Chad. Riley. Riley, come down here. I may get my sister's attention and then be shocked when she walks over to me. Shit, Chad, we might not get another bluegill. I ain't even getting bites like I was. Riley, what'd I say? Oh my gosh, Chad. This is the longest I've casted this same one. Oh my gosh, Chad. All right, Chad, I'm gonna cast out here one more time. If I don't get no bites, we're gonna pack it up. I don't know. Riley, there's kids at the park. Give me Riley. There's kids at the park. Riley's dead minnow is floating in the water right here.
There's only one more bag of that. Did something take my line?
No, I didn't even know your line was still right here.
Why didn't you watch it? You see that, Dad?
Layla.
What? You see that? You see what I did?
Yeah, I seen it.
Isn't that so cute? He's back! Then make sure not to pull it in. Okay, because I just got this. And I just want to fish. So make sure to untie it and pull it, okay? What do I untie it? I'm going to keep tying it.
All right, chat. We're wrapping up. We just lost our setup. So we're gonna call it a day on that. I'm gonna put this setup back on, and I'm gonna pack up. I do appreciate all y'all chilling and vibing with me. I know we set out to catch a bunch of different species. We only caught one today, which, hey, it was some nice forehead size species. I would show y'all a stringer, but as y'all know, the stringer has went with the current because the last fish I put on there swam with my current. I mean, swam away with my stringer. So, yeah. I stream on YouTube. Yeah. I do a live stream. Yeah, me and my friend have a YouTube channel. We just reached 5,000 subscribers. We just did our fifth giveaway of a fishing mystery box. Junior Dorsey. The I don't stream too much on Instagram. We tried it, but Instagram's short views cut off too quick. I said, nah, I don't really be on Instagram too much. We have our page on Instagram, but most of our things we drop our shorts and stuff on all of the pages, but we don't be active on Instagram. We be active more on TikTok and on YouTube. I don't know, YouTube is doing pretty good. But I do agree on the TikTok thing, but TikTok has too many guidelines. Like if I walk out of the camera, my kid walk in the camera, you get banned.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it's happened more than enough. I'm just like, well, what do y'all not want me to fish for my kids? chat. YouTube is a little more lenient than TikTok. We gave Instagram a try. My boy Catfish Willie was actually streaming on Instagram, but we kept running into that issue where when you stream on Instagram, it wasn't you letting you stay live longer than an hour, and we definitely stream longer than an hour when we fish. So he wasn't feeling that. YouTube ain't never did us too dirty. We ran into a few issues with YouTube, but not too many. Packing up for the day. I'm not saying I'm fishing tomorrow. I probably won't. I don't know. Maybe Joe get out. He will be doing his Tuesday night stream tonight for sure, though. So y'all see him there. Tune in for that. Recent giveaways. I'm not saying there's gonna be a new giveaway coming up soon, but stay tuned for anything to happen. We do have to actually do the um, giveaway live. Oh, actually, the live. He's gonna pull the names. He's gonna pull the names for the giveaway tonight on his Tuesday night stream. He's gonna pull the names for the person that won the fishing mystery box. And then we're gonna get that shipped out. Um, yeah, chat. We were at mcsilly today. We didn't do too bad. I think we caught about 8 or 9 bluegills. Gave it at least one. We got at least 3 in the cooler. It was definitely still lit. I mean, I never know what to expect when it comes to like catfish here, but we definitely gonna conquer the bluegills if we need to, and occasionally some bass as well. The boys about to get out of here though. We got some roast to eat, the shower to work. Y'all are amazing. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. The rest of y'all week. I hope Riley, stop doing it. You're scaring the fish. I hope to see y'all also Tuesday night for sure. Oh, J4 Fishing, man, we about to pack it up, man. How you doing, Eddie? Shelly, good to see you. Um, yeah, Northern, that too. That has happened to me and Joe each separately once, but I don't know how specific they are on that because like on TikTok, I've walked down and I've been out. I've been in the camera, and Layla has been close to the camera, and they did it. I guess it's a time limit or someone report you or something like that. But that's why I say YouTube is a lot more lenient than that. But yeah, that has happened to me and Joey on YouTube, both once each. So not disagreeing and not discrediting that. But all the social media, YouTube seems like it's the most common. But again, we haven't really did too much on Facebook or Instagram. I would like to go live on both of those, but I don't know. I don't really know. If I was to go live on those, I would feel like I'm abandoning going live on YouTube, and I want everybody to see. So I do have this app that allows you to go live on all of it, but you gotta hit certain goals on each channel to be able to do these things. Like we just hit the goal we needed to hit on YouTube to be able to add that to the list of things you can go live on. Right now, I have it set up to go live on. I have it set up to go live on YouTube, Twitch, and technically TikTok all at the same time, all 3 of those. But I want to get Instagram and maybe Facebook in there eventually. But the only time will tell. We grow every day, and y'all help out with that a lot. Um, like I said, it is good to see you though, Jay. I mean, like I said, we knocked out some fish. We came for catfish, bass, and bluegills. We ended up just catching a lot more bluegills, but they some foreheads. Matter of fact, I might have one in the cooler to show. Hold on. We had more bluegills than that. Like I said, we had 5 on a stringer. We got a big one from someone giving it to us to add the 6th one on the stringer. When we added the 6th one on the string, he was sliding down the line and he jolted in the water and took my stringer. So I said, I'm never using stringers again. That was my last stringer attempt. I've had 2 stringers in my life and I've had stringer incidences, and we're done with those. 2 crappie and a bluegill swung off my stringer, and now 6 bluegill just swim off my stringer. We're done with it. Layla, how to come down here? Cause I said so. You're just gonna stay over here for now. Because we're about to leave. And I didn't like you being mean to your sister in front of some friends. Because that's what you like to do. No, nothing else to say. You're about to stay right here.
No. No.
Layla,
I do not care. I said what I said. There's nothing you can say.
it's gonna change out. Layla, get that bottle of water.
Drop that bottle of water.
Layla, where are you going?
Hey, you about to get this bag and these fish clothes. I'm about to walk up there. All right, chat. Your boys out. I appreciate all y'all been in here with me and vibing and chilling. Facts. 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 We don't play that. All right, you guys. Like I said, we're about to go. I'm gonna see y'all again later on Tuesday night stream for sure. Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all for hanging out and chilling with me. I'm Hook Set Around. We're about to get out of here. Y'all have a good one, a good week if I don't see y'all again. And fish on, you guys.